Hey, my friends, how's it going? So, today I want to share with you a story, something that just happened to me, and the lesson that comes from it. So, first, before I tell you the story, um, life is about growth. Life is about, I believe so, and I guess some people share it, but for me, life is about being your best self, being your true self, not living in fear, but living in that pure energy, living aligned, and in that place where you feel happy and you shine your light, you have energy, you are creative, you are in your potential, you are nice, you are loving, you are open, and and it's a journey. You build this step by step. You can become more of this every day by working on yourself, doing what's uncomfortable. I found that taking action and doing what's uncomfortable and being focused and doing things that are purposeful help you a lot on that. Obviously, many concepts I've shared already, the triad, so what you focus on, the meaning you give to things, how you use your body, prioritizing your health, your energy, being grateful, um, and having an intention, a positive intention, all that help you. And the thing is that sometimes you forget, sometimes, yeah, your mind and your fears take over, and that takes me to the story. So I arrived in Fiji, and I booked via booking like a hotel for the first night. So we arrived late, it was already night when we arrived. We rent a car. First we did a mistake on the GPS, so basically I turned left and I should have turned right, and then we went in the wrong direction. And then the time that the GPS showed us the right direction, I don't know, maybe we lost half an hour or something. And so we were, tired about the travel, and then this mistake. So our state was changing, our energy was changing. So we were starting to have like a bad energy, negative energy, and starting to see things like from the negative, which, yeah, I guess that's not what you want, right? But so, and then we arrived to the hotel, and the hotel didn't exist. Basically, it was a fraud. There was a number on the booking which we called, and the person that answered was working for another hotel, some other place, actually in a weird place that we didn't find on the GPS. And the only place that seems to be the same as the person that answered to us was really badly qualified. And so, yeah, because it was a fraud, we said we don't go there. So we went back to the city. So we drove another 45 minutes. So we arrived really late. We were really tired, plus all that experience. So we were really kind of negative. And yeah, based out of fear. And I guess that energy stayed with us for a few days, which is crazy. um, and then you just don't appreciate life that much. So we were basically in Fiji doing amazing stuff, being in a new country, wonderful people, beautiful nature, like new experiences, so everything cool, but still not enjoying it 100% because our state was closed. We were not aligned. Our energy was not the best. And yeah, so I wanted to tell you that story because it's just that what you're doing in your environment, your external circumstances, and you can be in a paradise, but if your negative energy takes over and you separate yourself from your true self, from your true potential, from your essence, and you get caught up in fears and in your mind, not doesn't matter what's going on outside, you're not going to appreciate it, or at least not as much as you could if you were open. And on the contrary, you could be in some random place, you could be doing some random stuff, but if your energy is aligned, if you're open, and you are in a beautiful state, then, like, I don't know, you could be in a closed room the whole day, even doing not especially interesting stuff, and you could be full of love, and you could be super happy, and you will be living, you will feel alive, and living life at the fullest. So the lesson of that story is And I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes when things happen in life, we forget and we just believe what is going on. We believe our thoughts, and we forget to be grateful. We forget to stay open. We forget to relax. We forget to find positive meaning. We forget, all we've learned and all that we know is true, and we believe lies basically that our mind tells us, and we believe our fear. um, but it's so important to stay focused on who we really are. Never forget our real identity. You, that is, who are, yeah, you watching this video, me, anyone else, we all have this real essence, this beautiful self. And the same person could be the worst person in the world or the best in the world, depending on their energy, on how open they are and connected. And so that's why you must never judge anyone, because someone that is acting badly, it's just a behavior, it's not the person. The real person, it's just a behavior, it's just, whatever, or maybe habits of behaving and so on. But you always remember to see the beauty in each person, the real potential of each person, and knowing that the behavior, it's a result of how the person is inside. And actually, if someone has a bad behavior, you should have compassion, because it means that person is suffering. Actually, suffering creates bad behaviors, whereas happiness creates great behaviors. And so, yeah, I think it's important never to forget that. To maybe, I don't know, find a system, maybe write it down, maybe like repeat it to yourself from time to time, like, just find a way to never forget who you really are and who everyone really is, and that how you feel inside determines how you live your life. And we all want to be our best self, our true self, um, aligned with our essence. And also, we feel much happier when we, yeah, proud of our behavior and proud to be our true self, and proud that our behavior actually helps others. No one wants to make others suffer, like in the deep inside, right? Only people that suffer make other people suffer. And so, yeah, I think this is kind of message for today, and like the conclusion of that story is never forget who you really are. Never forget that everything depends on your insides. So just stay focused on that, and um, practicing gratitude, practicing giving, practicing love, um, helps you a lot. And also doing what's uncomfortable. Remember what's most important in life. What is most important? Is it to make money? Is it to be liked by others, or what we think of that others will like? Um, or is it just to shine our light, to be our true self, our best self, to feel happy, and to make others feel happy through our example and through what we do because we feel happy inside? So, yeah, stay focused on that. Try not to forget about that, about who you really are. Um, and if you're struggling with that, do not hesitate to share with me if you're struggling with that concept, and you're struggling to actually stay focused on who you really are every day, and have this intention to shine your light and to be your true self. And also share your wins. Um, Celebrate when you are connected to your true self, when you're able to remember who you are, when you don't let external circumstances take over, and when you manage to, even if something negative happens outside of you, when you manage to find a positive, empowering meaning, and remember who you truly are and who the other person is, and share that with me. Share if you have techniques, if whatever wins you have. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I wish you the best. Cheers.